Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic weekend. For today's message, we're going to be looking at the divine masculine energies, and if you would like a personal reading or twin flame coaching, please check the description box below. With one look, you made me believe in love. How is that even possible? Because you are love itself to me. You are what God moves through for me. Everything else is not real. The illusion's not real, and it's the only thing that's painful. And that's the only thing experiencing pain. The association with it has got to end in order to be happy. But you know it's not you who could ever live unhappily. This is a conversation about your one true love, the divine. That's what you have. So, do we need to concern ourselves with harmonious twin flame union? We know by now that any challenge, any upset is the way to harmonious twin flame union. So it doesn't matter whether we're having a positive conversation or an upset. Even a lack of communication is a communication. So does it really matter? We're always in communication. The lack of presence is present, so does it matter whether I'm present with you or not? It's all irrelevant, because everything that matters is already here, and that won't change. Letting you walk away from me is my biggest regret. I should have fought for you and for us. But this is a journey of discovery, a journey of self-discovery. If we'd have come together prematurely, we might not have been able to keep it, because we didn't have the mastery to stay there. We're on a journey. You can't help but to be on the journey. You can choose to engage in it or not. When you engage in it, you cultivate a rich life of meaning. Be firm in your resolve. Commit. If you feel that parts of the journey are too painful when you'll stop doing it, that's such a lie. That separation ego has no power. Even when someone's fully living in it, because you're not. You're still living life. So if you see yourself in separation from me, understand it as a dialogue you're placing upon when you are in your journey, to explain to another what they could not possibly understand or know. It's your life, it's your meaning, it's your union with the divine, it's your union with your twin flame. The reverberation and the revelations you have are unspeakable. They can't be spoken, because they're a direct communion between you and the divine. You can't know the divine as someone else does, but you know the divine as you do. She of the lotus. So don't focus on the mud, don't focus on the swamp, focus on the beautiful flower of our union that's growing out of the swamp. There's no difference between my physical and non-physical presence. It should be obvious at this point that you'll have this. It doesn't really matter when. It only matters that you feel happy for yourself and happy for others. The good thing's inevitable. Just be okay with what's happening right now and let it go. I am as God created me. In you is all of heaven. Every leaf that falls is given life in you. Each bird that ever sang will sing again in you. And every flower that ever bloomed has saved its perfume and its loveliness for you. So whether you get harmonious twin flame union or not, by the end of the day, you'll have what matters most. And you had it all along. And you had a great time. And you can expand that great time. I was so instantly consumed by the passionate soul poor mistook our connection for pure lust. But after all this time, the desire has just intensified and lust dies out fast. It's okay to lust after the divine. And this union is divine. It's okay to do that. So if you think that I'm still separate from you, if you still think that we're not already one, let that go. If you still believe in that separation, that illusion, let all that go. It's time to invest in what you've already been investing in. Not talking to you absolutely breaks my heart and soul into a billion shattered pieces. I want to reach out to you, but I can't find the right words. And I'm feeling so fragile right now. I'm very hurt in this place. So just love me in this place, and yourself as well. I'll feel that. And be willing to see your love through divine eyes. Because that's how life's supposed to be. Everything's supposed to work out. You can have it all. If you choose to see life through the divine's eyes, it's always perfect. Through ego's eyes, it's one long hell ride. You may not be able to see everything perfect yet, but cleanse your awareness using the mirror exercise so you can see clearly. Everything's always perfect. There's always love coming together into higher order. It's expanding. This is what's meant by the saying that you never left the kingdom of heaven and you're never separate from me. Separation never happened. But you must give yourself that love. The love of loves. The love of your eternal love. And this is the process for doing it. It may look like you've been doing the same thing over and over again, week in, week out. And perhaps I ignored you again. These are just little hints, encouragements from me to keep going. You hold in your heart a space to be filled, and only you can fill yourself up in this place. It's only your love that can do that. The truth is that this process works not only for making your life better, but to bringing your twin flame into your life and bringing us into harmonious union. I won't recognise a miserable you. I'll recognise a happy, divine you. I won't recognise an anxious, afraid you, only the divine you. The closer you get to that peaceful state, the easier for me to recognise and be around you, the easier it will be for you to relate to me. Mount Shasta. You may recognise me right now as a person over here that you love, and I won't talk to you. Keep healing, keep transcending, keep raising your consciousness, and you relate to me very naturally as the other person who lives your life with you and has the same goals and desires and core value. Your one true love, the person you wake up next to every day, go to sleep next to every night, the one you share every moment of your life with. But it's only when you can live the life of your divine self that you can share it with your divine counterpart. I am sustained by the love of God. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal changeless and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. I'm not your counterpart in fear, so if you still have fear in your consciousness and still haven't given yourself the love you need to transcend wherever you are, that's preventing us from being in union, then you won't be able to relate to me in a way that produces harmonious union. It's only ever been you, not me. It's not about an amount of time that will pass that will let us be together. It's only you. I'm not separate from you. You're not waiting on me. Circumstances won't change. It's only you who changes. Not when you achieve this, or when your life purpose is like that, or when you get it. It's just a state of being that you relax into, that you've always had access to. Yeah, you can't help but to learn it. You'll come to find peace, and you'll realise that our union was there all along. You'll come to find me and realise that we were both always there, all along. sing even if your heart is breaking. So, what do you think you will become? What do you think will happen of today's upset? Well, will today's upset really be that important 5 years from now? 20 years? Or where do you think you're investing all this love? Yeah, it's everything about your approach to life and way of thinking will change. With the old approach to life, what do you think 25 years of that will have got you versus 25 years more of this, of investing true love? It doesn't take that long to learn this completely new way of being. It's okay to take your time. But with this journey, results happen fast. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.